Aquarius, you are up for the August general tarot reading. Before I go any further, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all of that, I honestly feel like this might resonate with one person. This is very specific. And I'm the type of person, sometimes I'm funny about doing certain readings because when I get energy or when I hear stuff, it's like, who is this going to resonate with? Whose story is this that I'm hearing about or the energy that I'm picking up? But somebody once told me no matter what it is, no matter what you hear, no matter what you see, what energy you pick up, just say it. Because more than likely it will resonate with the person it's meant to resonate with. But I only feel like it's going to be one person. I feel like some type of sexual harassment happened on the job. But this is the crazy thing. The thing that's very specific about this is that the two people actually liked each other. That's the crazy thing. I feel, and this is the energy, and I'll do the cards in a minute. I feel that one person was like, hey, I don't want to do this in the workplace. Like if they didn't work together, then it more than likely something would have worked out. Like something would have happened. But because they were at the job, someone was saying no, whether it was you or them. But there was insane chemistry. First card that came out was Chemistry Igniter. Chemistry Igniter. So there was an insane chemistry between both of you. I honestly feel like this was both parties. But one party, and honestly, Aquarius, I feel like it was you. Like you wouldn't want to bring that into the job. Like outside of the job, it's okay, but on the job, I don't think you were trying to deal with it. No matter how you felt about the person, regardless of how strong your attraction was to the person. And another thing that came out is inspiration. I feel like that is coming in now. I don't feel like that was the beginning. I feel like that's coming in now. Where focus is at the bottom of the deck, but also under focus, because I had noticed this too, was uncertain. And I feel that's where some of the energy is at, is uncertain. But the biggest thing for me is the chemistry igniter. And that's why this person couldn't help themselves. It's like they would continue to say stuff. And I think also because they knew that you, if it was you, now again, it could be the other way around. It could be you doing this to them. But if it was you, where they knew that you liked them, and they more than likely knew the only reason you were saying no was because you weren't together. So they were just like, okay, well, I know Aquarius likes me. Let me push the envelope then. Let me see how far I can push. And then they really pushed it far. So where something was mutual in attraction, it turned into something a little bit more twisted. Now, two of the cards that came out together to clarify this were the Devil and the Eight of Pentacles. So that's why I feel this happened on the job. Now, for some of you, it could have been somebody's obsessed with work or working a lot, or they think about money a lot, or maybe they don't have faith in the work that they do, or they don't have faith in themselves or being able to accomplish their dreams and all this other stuff. Yeah, I could read it that way, and I'm sure that's somebody's timeline, but I'm not dipping into that. I'm going by the energy that jumped out at me when the cards came out. And the energy that jumped out at me is that the workplace became toxic. And I feel it became toxic because there was somebody on the job that wanted an actual sexual relationship with you. That's what I'm getting. Now, in addition to that, coming out, the Seven of Swords, air energy. And also the Devil card is Capricorn energy, Eight of Pentacles, earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign, especially with the Devil card and the Eight of Pentacles. It might be an earth sign that did this specifically, a Capricorn. Now, as for the Seven of Swords, that is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel for some of you, with the Three of Swords following the Seven of Swords, where you're trying to duck and dodge and move and, zig and zag and all this other stuff while you're at your job. dealing with a kind of toxic environment, even though it wasn't originally like that. It's just this is what it turned into. And if you notice here, both people are being held prisoner. And that might have been how it felt too, because it's like, oh wow, I really like this person, but I can't do anything because we work together. But again, I feel somebody overstepped. And because they overstepped, now you're doing everything you can to avoid them. Seven of Swords. It's like, okay, what can I do? Oh, they're coming this way if you work in the office or something like that. Or, oh, they're hitting you up on company email or company Slack or something of that nature, because swords deal with thoughts and communications. All of this stuff is going on. How can I avoid this? How can I keep the contact limited? How can I keep the interaction limited dealing with this person? And that's been one of the things that's going on. Now, bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. So 7 plus 3 is 10. This is the end of a cycle. Page of Swords is here, which is communication, messages coming in, usually electronic when it comes to the Page of Swords. Again, more air energy. Now, because we have a 10 with the 3 plus the 7, and now the page is coming out, that is giving me a 1, which makes me think of the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a victory card, but also it's a truth card. I feel whatever's going on with this Page of Swords energy, it will bring out some type of truth, is what will happen. You may get it in an email from maybe HR or something else, but there will be some type of truth that comes out. And because the Page of Swords is here, I feel that, and also with the 7 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, I feel there was a lot of chitter chatter going on, like scuttlebutt and stuff. Like people saying, oh this, oh that, thinking that they know about the situation, and they don't. But I feel when this message comes out from the Page of Swords, it will clear the air as to what things are. So that is your message, Aquarius. Until next time, be blessed.